and just wanted to check in and see where your comfort level was at after 2 scrimmages. How do you feel you're adapting offensively? Saw you make a couple plays. You ran the ball from the transition, had a couple nice dunks. Where do you feel you're at?
I'm feeling a lot more confident from where I was earlier in the year. Just been working a ton during the quarantine, just working on my handle and just bringing it up and just making those type of passes and plays. So, I mean, I've been feeling a lot more confident in that stuff.
Christian, go ahead.
Hey Jackson, Christian Clark here. How was just the intensity in the 5-on-5 games in practice compared to these scrimmages? Is it comparable at all to the scrimmages?
Our 5-on-5 practices are way more intense than probably any game we'll ever play in. There's people yelling at each other, just calling each other out, going at each other. So I don't think it can really get much more intense than that.
Jim, go ahead.
Jackson, I know you were tight with Nikhil, came in the NBA at the same time, the same draft. What are you seeing from him as just the way he's playing right now and just the comfort level that he's gaining?
I mean, I feel like Keel's always kind of had that confidence and like he's always just had a little bit of that swagger. And you could tell, like the stuff he was doing today, he was bringing it down, taking guys to the hoop. The big man, he was laying them up. He wasn't afraid to go have his shot blocked. He was pulling up from 3. You can just really tell the confidence in him.
Andrew, go ahead.
Hey Jackson, how important are these minutes that you, Nikhil, Zylan, and those types of guys getting right now, considering
I mean, they're really important. I mean, at least to me, and I know to most of the other guys, just because we're just getting back into that rhythm of playing. We've all been out for so long, and we don't. I mean, not all of us always get to play every game. So just getting these minutes right now just means a lot. Just getting more comfortable and just like playing.
Christian, go ahead.
What did you think about the nod to Frank alley-oop there in the second quarter?
I love that. I mean, as soon as I seen Kill throw and I see Frank down there, I knew he was about to dunk it. So Frank's super athletic. I know he can go up and get that. It was just really exciting.
Anything else from Jackson, guys? All right, great. Thanks, Jackson. Appreciate
it.
All right, everybody, we're ready for Nikhil. If anybody wants to lead us off. Schmidt, go ahead. Hey, Nikhil, where would you say your comfort level is at after 2 scrimmages now? You've been playing a lot of minutes. Coach wants to get a better look at you. You had a really good night tonight. Where do you feel you are as far as your comfort level?
I feel I'm where I need to be as far as just taking it day by day, focusing on what I can, trying to stay in the moment and just enjoy the moment. Tonight was a good night, and I was just having fun out there, just letting the plays come to me. Good to have vets by my side to talk to me when I need it, so right now I'm pretty much at a good spot.
Hey, Nikhil, Christian Clark here. I got to ask you about the play in the second quarter, the alley-oop to Frank. Just you saw Frank go and he just decided, hey, I got to throw it up in this one?
I had caught it, and I seen kind of like at the corner of my eye, someone just kind of point up. And I still had that mismatch with Frank and Troy, and I know if it's a jump ball, I have confidence that Frank's gonna get it. So I just try to put it on the money, try to see where he was gonna be, and trust that he was gonna get it.
Schmidt, go ahead. What was the offensive game plan or approach against a more zone-heavy team? Did you guys have a particular focus in terms of moving the ball or driving it a little more? How did you guys approach that all big lineup?
Just trying to move the ball. We knew that they weren't going to be able to keep us out of the paint. from a one-on-one standpoint. So try to put them in one-on-one situations, get the ball moving fast, and then attack gaps. Not trying to play shell offense, but more so in and out.
I had a similar question. I guess, how effective do you think you guys were as far as the pace goes against the? It seemed like you guys obviously had some advantages if you were able to get in the open floor and use your quickness and shooting.
I just think gang rebounding, us rebounding together and then getting out, using our speed against them really helped. But also just the way we play as a team. We play naturally fast. We're trying to get out and run. And so we knew that going against an all-big lineup, that played to our strengths.
Christian, go ahead.
We've seen Drew guard a lot of bigger guys this season. You know, in the first half he was matched up against Jokic a lot in the post. What do you just think about the way, you know, Drew 6'4" holds his own against some of those real big dudes?
I mean, what he does is amazing. As far as guys who are able to guard 1 through 5, I think Drew is the example of that. When you talk about defense and just around the NBA, you got to talk about two-way players like Drew. He's made a name for himself, guarding the best players and holding his own. And I think it says something when you're giving up height, and no matter what, if Drew's guarding him, we're good. Like, we're not worried. We'll almost live with any shot they take.
Anything else from Nikhil? Brad, go ahead.
Yeah, what do you make of the fact that you were able to play almost 32 minutes at that pace? Does it kind of validate, I guess, the work that you put in during the hiatus? And could you talk a little bit about your approach there?
Just trying to stay in shape, trying to stay ready. You know, when you're kind of putting in hiatus, they didn't say when we would come back, but I also looked at it as a time to work on myself. Didn't want to lay around and waste some days, so just trying to stay ready, use the time to work on my game. But like you said, for times like this, chance favors the well-prepared, so being as well-prepared as I could be was kind of my motivator.
How tired are you?
I'm good. I mean, I remember it being around the third, going into the fourth, and I was like, I wanted to see if I could play the whole fourth, but at the same pace, because they wanted to start full court pressing me, make me work. But I saw it as a challenge to stay at that same pace, stay at the same speed, and keep being aggressive.
Excellent, thanks.
Anything else from Nikhil? Yes, Gil.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.